All right, if I got chocolate on my mouth, it's because I was eating frozen yogurt made out of vegetables or something. It was delicious. Tastes just like ice cream. And apparently it's got all kinds of probiotics. And it was perfectly measured in a 90-calorie cup. Okay. And also we had some blueberry cookies yesterday made out of vegetables or something, and they were delicious. I'm like, dang, that stuff is good. So especially if you go into the Kroger section where all the weird stuff is, you can find some interesting stuff. Now, some of it's garbage. Some of it tastes, really, really, really bad. But there's a lot of stuff, that they're making. Now, I'm never going to do a Beyond Burger at Burger King or something like that. No, if I want a burger, I'm eating a burger. I'm not eating some plant made out of burger. I mean, the thing is, if God had not wanted us to not eat animals, I mean, He wouldn't have made them taste so good, right? Because there's nothing better on the planet than a good old ribeye. And I know Rick is a vegetarian, but so be it. All right, so let's look at the market, y'all. Down 0.29%. It's been up, it's been down. And what we expect on a Fed day is, just kind of pretty much an inside day until the announcement. Then we'll probably get some movement. So what are we thinking today? I'm not really thinking anything. AD is flat at -12. We're just below the 15-minute opening range. We're below cash open, hourly mid, overnight low. We're below VWAP. And let's see what look at there, really low on the volume, 35.43. So everybody's waiting, right? It's just a matter of wait and see what the Fed happens. What do I anticipate will happen with the Fed? I think they'll, increase by 0.5%, and then, the market will probably go down initially after the announcement. And then I think that it will reverse and go to the upside, especially as, it's relief that it's over. And what we'll also see, I would imagine, is we'll see the VIX contract some today after the announcement. So I would expect VIX to go down. So market's down and VIX is down also, right? So it's almost like it's already happening. Remember, yesterday we were just over 30, so here we are at 28. So I think the VIX probably has some more contraction today after the announcement. We'll see. Now, if they were to go up, do a full point or 3/4 of a point, VIX may go up a little bit because people will be a little nervous. But I shared, we created a different little channel yesterday. Let's see, News is Noise channel. So, Paul Tudor Jones says he can't think of a worse financial environment. So I thought that was an interesting article. And my Atlanta realtor telling me he is selling houses for 100,000, 150,000 above ask. Isn't that weird? Crazy times we live in. So, when we go to our little chart here, we are clearly established into what I consider the bear market. I called it right here. I think we're clearly in there, even though we'll go probably down here, we'll go up here. It's going to be ups and downs, but we are fully established in this bear market. So let's look at our big grade monsters, if we can get any indication of what's going on over here. And Ken concurs with my views about market direction. Yeah, so look at this, y'all. We have seen it come down to the 50% line, go up to the overbought, come back in fairly priced. And where are we teetering around? We're teetering around the 50% line, right? We always look at the point of control on volume profile, and we're fairly priced. Everything's fairly priced. So nothing to see there. I tried to pull up my screwdriver, and of course it wasn't working today for some reason. I'll get that fixed, whatever the issue is. So it is what it is. So let's go over and start taking a look at our account and see if we can look at our Greeks. So let's start with the IRA first. That's always fun. And the cool thing is, y'all, if you're doing these little futures in your IRAs, you can't tell the difference really between an IRA and a regular margin account. It's really, really cool. Let's see, find the IRA. See what our net lick is for the day. Here we go. Net licky. 5-4. Come on, baby. Keep going up. So my net lick is, recognize my face, baby. All counts. Here we go. We're at 99,923.85. All right, so we're up a bit. Let's see our Greeks and ratios. So 169.83. And we know that our deltas went up. Why? Because the market went down. So our theta is a very robust 234.39. So we're perfect on our theta, 0.23%, just like yesterday. Our vega is negative 361. And our buying power is 39,095. So we're using 39% of our account. We saw that the VIX is between 20 and 30. We should be about 35% match. So we're not far off that, a little bit more than we should be maybe. And wow, yesterday we had no adjustment on our deltas. And today it's saying that we need a little bit of negative deltas. Okay, now remember, nobody go in and sell 6 micros to get, 6 micro futures to get negative 300 deltas. Don't do that. This is just telling you, hey, you're too long, get a little short. So Rome wasn't built in a day. We don't have to do all of our adjustments in a day, but I need a little bit of short delta. Okay, so now with that being said, let's look and see if there's anything that we can close in our account. BSH1, now 60. That's interesting. Down $60 on the damn thing. Huh. 1-2 bear fourth, up 16%. Not worth doing anything with. Up 50%. So this one is giving us negative deltas though. So do I really want to close something that's giving me the negative deltas that I need? There's up 4%. 1-2 bear, down 17%, down 36. Must have closed that one yesterday. 1-2 second, down 34%, down 21%, up 69%. And this one has positive deltas. Now see why we would rather close that one? We'd rather take our $40 in profit and take off that positive deltas. Okay, so I can close this one up. So if we're going to close one, we may close that one. 1-1-1 fifth, it's flat. 1-1-1 up 74%, and it gives us positive delta. So we could take our $58. Okay, so that looks even more enticing. 1-1-1 down 85%, up 81%, and it gives us positive deltas. Now it's not as much. So I'd probably, even though this is a greater percentage, I may take this one off because it's got more delta and it's got more profit in dollars. Okay. 1-1-1 86%, 50% profit. So I think, normally I go by percentages, but this time I'm gonna look a little more at delta. Down negative 72, down negative 44, down negative 158, down 146, up 44%. Okay, so we failed. Hey, wait a minute. Why is that unallocated? 1-1-2. Did I not put that in there yesterday? Hold on. So our last trade would have been a 1-1-2 bear 8. I swear I put that in there yesterday. Let's put that in there. 1-1-2 bear 8. 1-2 bear 8. Move to group. Group. 1-1-2 bear to there. Brie cheese has 80 calories per ounce. I've never had it. That sounds something really, really fancy. I think I've never had brie cheese. But if you're saying it's good, I may try it. So we're going to take our $58, right? We're going to close this one. So why don't we close it? So this is at 27 days. Close those. Then we got to close two 3710 puts. Y'all help me remember that. Create closing order. So I'm getting a nice credit for that put spread. Remember, we bought it for $10. And then we got to close the, what was it? The 3710s. Two of those. 3710s. 3710s. Here we go. So we got to close two of those. So I got to buy them, right? Do two of those. All right, so we did the whole thing for a $350 debit, maybe. So let's see if we can take that in. It cost me $23. It'll cost me a little more, looks like. So replace. So let's go 375. Come on, baby. There it went, I think. Come on, fill. $4. Come on, get this out. And we're out at $4. All right. So let's think, which one was that? The 112, was it 6? Here it is. No, that's not it. 112. I should have remembered. 112. I think it was 6. 1126. Yeah. 1126. All right, so 1126 we got out of at a $4 debt. See if we can find him. Please be in here. 1126. 1126. Come on, man. 1124. 112. Help me find it. 26. There's 1127. There's 111. Dang it. It makes me so mad. I haven't been keeping my spreadsheets up good. But I'm even though it takes extra time, I'm putting it in. Give me a second. Bear with me. So this was a 1126. 1126. And the strikes were they, Bob? They were the 4350, 4300. 50, 4300, 3710 strikes. This was on the puts. And this was a 112. I gotta go find it. Y'all bear with me. So I got to go over here to my account statement, go back 45 days and look for the 3710. So that's the 3710. Let's look down. Let's find this puppy. Probably about 21 days ago, right? 3710, 3710. I don't know. Where were you? Y'all scream if you see it. 730. 750. There it is. So we put this trade in on 4-1 for 1575. 4-1, 1575. 4-1. I don't know what the days to. Let's put 60. Hey, that's right. It was 60. Because there's 27 days left. And we said what, 1575? So we took in a credit of 72.87, and we got out of it on our debit in dollars was debit in dollars was 25.88. So we're not making a lot, right? But we're doing delta adjustment. That's the most important. 25.88. So the debit was 25.88. So we made a profit of $46.99. I can take mama to the Applebee's, get the two for 25. They're just fine. That's what we're trying to do, right? Go to Applebee's every day. 46.99. Okay, great. 46.99. So let's put that in our profit calendar. 46.99 profit calendar IRA. There we go. So it is Wednesday. 46.99. Look at us, y'all. $143 this month. Helps buy the groceries, doesn't it? Get all green. Format painter. And that. All looks nice. There we go. $46.99. $143. We're looking good. Let's close that. Now we got to put in a trade that will get us some negative delta. So we know we're going to sell a call. Now, here's the thing that I want you to think about. We could put in a bearish 112 or 111 like we normally do, or if we're thinking that the market's going to go back up this way, then it might be better to do a regular 111 or a regular 112 and just do it on the call side. What do we want to do? Let's build them out. Let's just do a regular 111 or 112 on the call side. See what that looks like. Not a bearish one, just one on the call side. See what that does. Right, so we go closest to 60 days without going over 57. And we could do a long call vertical. See what this looks like. And then we move that down to where we can buy it for $10. How far we can go out. 975 right about there. Right? And then we could sell something. So like if you want to sell a one, this one you can't normally do 111s on this side because you'd have to sell two at the same strike basically to pay for it, right? So that's kind of a ratio spread. We don't want that. So what we do is go out a little bit more and sell maybe two of these 1175s or two of these 13s down in there to pay for that. Depends on how much credit you want to do and how much negative deltas you want to have. So I need more negative deltas, so it might be better to put it right here to 13. So let's look and see what this trade will give us. So right now, that's a positive delta trade. If I sell two of these, oh man, sell two of these, 45.90. Yeah. So we'll increase the quantity of that. There we go. So it gives us negative deltas. It gives us positive theta. Max profit 339. Cost me 12.59 in buying power. Okay. So that's one way to look at it. So let's look at this, what it looks like. Let's see. Curve. I need to take off show positions. Well, I think it's got our thing right here. Right, yeah. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Lose money there, make money there. So it's a bearish trade. I think that's what I'm going to do today. A little bit of negative deltas. I could do it for 1775 credit, which is nice and sweet. So let me see if I can, how do you clear this one off all by itself? Clear. Oh man, it cleared everything. Let's build it again. 57 days. 7 days. That's a nice credit on that. Loan call vertical, 50 points wide. It's 50 wide, move it down. It's about $10. Come on, baby. Feel me. Replace the order. We'll go to $10. Should get filled there. There we go. All right. So then we got to go sell the 2, right, to pay for it. So we got to go, which one was going for 13? Uh, 13 was this 4,600, right? 4,600. So we'll sell 2 of those. Bring it about 1250. That should fill. Beautiful. All right. So this is just a regular. Oh, I got to let that in. There we go. Here comes Matt. So let's go to my activity tab, go to my field tab. So we'll put those in. So I'll move this over to the side. We've got those trades in here. So let's put them in the IRA. Let's see, trade. I know y'all hear me say I'm excited about everything that we do, right? Whether it's AIM or whether it's this, and then we all of a sudden we'll stop doing something, we'll start doing something else. But this really is exciting. This stuff. I guess until we get to the point we stop doing these, huh? I don't know if we'll stop doing these. Though. These are fun. There's a lot of strategy to this. We don't have to just sit around and wait. So we did the 44, 44.90, 45.40, 45.40. 44.90, 40. Bought to 44.90. Bought it. And we sold the 45.40. Right? Then we sold 2 of the 4,600s. 2 of those. 1675 credit. Let's see if we can get it. 0 buying power. That's what we like about these, right? We're over our buying power anyway. So let's see if we can get fill. Yeah, 1675. All right, so this is a, let's see what we're going to call this one. We're just going to call this a 112 fifth, I guess, right? Because I really don't make a distinction on whether they're calls or puts. So we'll just call this one 112 fifth. 112 fifth, I believe. And the stripes are 490, 45.40, 4,600. It's a 112. This is all on the call side. It's a 112 at 57 days. The 4th, may the 4th be with you. What we get? 1675 credit out of this one. 16.75. Check that. 77.87. Sweet, baby. Sweet. That what it was? 16.75. Yeah, what you laughing at? All right, 1675. Good, 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 good. So let's copy this order, right? Or create a duplicate order. And let's put this into the other account, the Crimson account. See if we can get filled there. 1675. yeah. Hey, wait a minute. I got to go back to the other account though, because I didn't put it in as 1125. That's why, that's exactly what I did yesterday. That's why I missed it. So let's go put it in. 1125. 125. Control, left click, hold your control key down. Move to group. I'm going to add group 1125. 125. Now, now let's move it to this other account. And, you know, even though hopefully I can name it the same thing, even though we're in the 77s of all these, we're going to go and call this 112 hopefully, so we keep all the names the same. Move to groups, see if I've got this 112. Come on, let me use it. 112. Yeah, there we go. So we got that put in the Crimson account. The Crimson account's the funner account because we get to take off a lot more stuff in it. So let's say 112. So let's put it in the Crimson account. And this one we've got set up really, really good over here. We've got everything almost done. I'm about ready to share this with y'all since I do a couple more tie-ins. 112. 4490, 4540, 4600, Hall side. Two at 57 days. And on the 4th, and we did this for $16.75. Look at us with no extra buying power. We brought in $77.87. Now, so when we go to our weekly premium tab, this will tell us, hey, we're done today, right? Should, right? Yeah, day complete. You're done. You sold whatever you needed to do. And we've only got to bring in for Thursday and Friday $100 to be on track for our annual 50% return at our current capture rate. Now, by me closing a trade, I'm about to bring my capture rate down. So let's see what we can do. And remember, we didn't put on any extra buying power today, so it's not like I gotta close something, right? You can leave stuff on if you want to, but let's see what our Greeks say. See what our Greeks say. Oh, Captain Ken's post. About the cheese. I don't know what breed cheese is. Ken's a little bit fancy for me. You know, if we do provolone here in Bowden, Georgia, then I mean, that's about as fancy as we get. Hey, look at this, y'all. I'm loving what my deltas are in this account. Let's record our net lick first. So our net lick today is, wait a minute, I'm on the wrong account, dang it, Bobby. So net lick over here is 522. We are at 28, 414, 17.34. All right, so we're up a little bit from yesterday. And all right, so we got that one in 1675. So now let's look and see if we can close something. Oh, we hadn't done our Greeks yet. Sorry. Ratios. So what were we? 14 something? 16.09. Our theta is 133.72. Our theta is nice. Our vega is -346. And our buying power, we're over in buying power, I'm sure. Buying power 13,464. But we're better than yesterday, 13,464. So we're at what, 40 something percent, 47.38%. So we're a little high in buying power. And we should have no adjustment on delta. So our deltas are looking really, really good in this account. All right, so now let's see if we can close something for a little bit of profit today. All right, so let's put them back into their groups. Let's see what we got. 112 Bear up 64%. Nice. Gives me negative deltas, which I kind of want to keep on. 111 75th, negative 45%. 112 Bear fourth, negative 11%. Plus 87%. Oh, behave. Look at that. $68 in profit. That's what happens, y'all, even on a down day, right? We're up $23 on a down day and a 112. Isn't that cool? That's why we love these trades. 111 70th is negative 56, negative 132, plus 7%, minus 4%, plus 13, plus 40, 146. That is why I don't want to tell y'all how to do y'all's account, right? You do what you do, you baby. I do me. But some of y'all are, in my opinion, are too focused on the stops. It's just my opinion. I'm watching y'all talk about it, you know, and you're looking at the individual. Look at this. This one is up 90%, gives us 50% profit. Let's see, $50 profit. This one's up 82, up 90. I'm gonna stay with the percentage on this one. So up 90. So 111/72, and that one's up 14%. Okay, so 111/72. Let's take it off. So we'll close the. And notice they're kind of getting close to that 21-day where Tasty Trade would say, you know, manage your trades, right? And we could leave this on if we wanted to, but you know, take the profits. So 111. Where's the spread? Yeah, this is the spread. And then we got to take off a 38.20. All right, 38.20. I hope you remember 38.20. So create closing order. We bought it for 10. We're going to close it for 25.75. That's exactly what you want to do. And then what was it? 38.20. 38.20. 820. So we're taking off some risk to the downside. It's 38.20. Here, taking that off. So control key, buy that one. So we could do it maybe for $1 debit. Let's see if we can get out for $1 debit. That'd be nice. Now, what's this? Even though we're changing it a quarter, right? It doesn't change the dollar amount that much. These micros don't move much. So it was $9 something. Now this is $10.66. So we're just kind of bumping it up, trying to get out. There we go. So we're out at 1 1/4 on the 111/72, $1.25. See if we can find it. 111/72. Please let me. Here it is. Yay! So we got out at $1.25. Since my spreadsheet's working. 10.66. Was that what it was? I think it was. Quarter was 10.66. It's working. But I still hadn't fixed the sheet totally yet. So I still got to add 10.66 over here on this side. So debit here, 10.66. What I ought to just do, here's what I ought to do. I know how I can fix this quick. We'll have the spreadsheet fixed totally. We'll just leave this over here. Leave this thing and we'll go equals. Hold on, equals if N12. Let's start say if N12 is blank. I'll do that later. Don't worry about it. I'll just put it 1066. I'll fix that later. All right, so we got out on 4/5/4/22. So we made us a little profit of $39.93. Right. Let's make this green. Remember, we should have a 98% win rate. What was it, 93? Let's go to our profit calendar. 39.93. Boom, baby. So we can do this. Format painter and can't do that to merge cell. Don't look like it's a merge cell. Hold on. Painter. There we go. Then we'll just make it take our $116. So you want to take the family to the Applebee's? I mean, maybe so, right? I mean, I could at least take some of them. Maybe I'd leave 2 of them at home. And I could take most of them to the McDonald's today, as long as we eat off the 2 for $3 menu. We'll be okay. All right, so there we go. Let's save that. All right, questions, comments. That's all we do, y'all. Put one on, take it off. Put one on, take it off. Adjust your creeks. That's it. Pretty simple, isn't it? Pretty doggone simple. Someone gonna say something? All right, if not, I will see y'all tomorrow.